Hey there guys, I am the Six Machine and welcome back to another Warhammer video. Another very quick video today, sorry for the spam, but as I am sure you all know by now, there have been loads and loads of pictures and leaks and potato cam images of the new Eldar Codex which have come along since the big advent calendar reveals that took place in the Eldar Discord over Christmas. And one of the reveals or leaks, whatever you want to call it, was that Wraith constructs were getting an innate -1 damage to their profile, and it looks as though this has now been confirmed because, as you can see on your screen now, we can now see the admittedly very blurry, low quality picture of a datasheet for the new Wraithguard. And I have to say, they are looking pretty damn scary. They stay the same 10 power, although obviously how that exactly relates to points isn't 100% accurate. They could be anywhere from 30 to 45-ish points now, I think, with the conversion as it usually is. And for that, you get a profile that has largely stayed the same, actually, with their brilliant toughness 6, 3 wounds, and 3 up save. The big change to their profile, and in fact the only change, is that they have gone up from 1 attack base to 3, which, whilst the Wraithguard themselves don't have any melee options, so this is kind of met on them, could be an indication of the Wraithblades getting something similar and a nice increase from their base 2 attacks that they have at the moment. The main changes to the Wraithguard, it seems, is coming in the form of their weapons and their special rules. And they have the D-Scythe, which has now gone from an 8-inch Assault D3 Strength 10 -4 AP 1 damage auto hitting gun to no longer auto hitting, but instead Assault D6 instead of D3, and then also doing an extra mortal wound on wound rolls of 6. So that is potentially 12 damage per Wraithguard there, which is a really nice buff, even with the loss of the auto hitting, in my opinion. The other option, the Wraith Cannon, has gone from the already terrifying 12-inch Assault 1 Strength 10 -4 AP D6 damage to an unbelievably powerful 18-inch range D3 plus 3 damage, and then the same mortal wound on wound rolls of 6 that the D-Scythes has. So just think about that. With a 5-man squad of Wraithguard, you could be putting out 36 damage to an enemy, and even with just average rolling, a 10-man squad of Wraithguard ends up dumping something like 15 or 16 wounds into an Imperial Knight in a single shooting phase, which is genuinely terrifying considering their new and improved range. On the rules front are perhaps some even bigger changes, with their current special rules of Ancient Doom and Implacable completely gone, replaced with the new, what is probably going to be Angels of Death style rule for the Eldar, which is Strands of Fate, which will also presumably include the new Miracle Dice style system that the Eldar are getting. But then on top of that, they also have War Constructs, which is just a flat upgrade on Implacable, meaning you can no longer fall back and shoot. No, now you can just shoot while you are in engagement range, which is absurdly powerful for killing anything that is trying to tie them up in melee. And then they also have the new rule of Wraithbone form, which is just, as the leaks and reveals said in the December advent calendar, just a flat out -1 damage to attacks that are going into this unit. So you are going to be rocking around with a toughness 6, 3 wound, 3 up save, -1 damage unit for probably around 35 to 40 points. And I don't need to tell you that that is very powerful. So that is it. That is the datasheet for the Wraithguard that we have seen. There are loads and loads of Eldar pictures and leaks being thrown all around Discord and the internet at the moment, so I may cover a few more as and when the datasheets come out and we can see them, but I do apologise for the poor camera quality. This is just the way that they've been shown on the Discord and on Bolter and Chainsword and wherever. We kind of have to make do with what we've got, I suppose, but I will cover some more as and when we can see them. But I suppose the question is, what do you think of these new rules for the Wraithguard? Do you think this is going to bring them back into prominence on the tables, or are they still just a bit too slow and ponderous and short-ranged for 9th edition? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me, but until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.